Hey YouTube, so in this video I'm not trying to spark anyone's mind. I'm not trying to introduce anyone to revolutionary concepts, because what I'm talking about is something that we have all experienced, at least I assume so. There may be some disorder that I'm unaware of. But anyways, what I'm talking about today is dreams, because we've all had dreams before, and I feel like different people may look at dreams in different ways, you know? I know me, I like dreaming. That bed right there is where, it's cool Star Wars pillow, yeah! But it's where, I get a solid probably about 87.9463% of my dreamings take place, so it's very exciting right there. But yeah. Dreaming, though, the thing about dreams is different people will interpret them differently. Some people will look for the little meanings behind each and every little aspect of it. Other people just think it's like some fun, random, nocturnal time where you fly around and punch dragons. Or at least that's what I do half the time. But there's many other people who have a middle ground who say, which that's my stance, by the way, where, some dreams are completely meaningless, but others, they do have meaning. The reason I'm talking about this is there was one night, I've been having these crazy dreams recently. Not crazy bad, just crazy interesting. I've been having these dreams, and there was one night in particular where I just had this string of dreams, and as I was, I only remember bits and pieces because that's how the brain works, apparently. But no, I remember certain things, and at the time I'm like, wow, these are all random, these are coming out of nowhere. Like, I was Harry Potter once. I got in a fight with some guys, I had person kidnapped, I had some friends betray. It was lots of just random stuff everywhere. But I was looking through it, in the morning as I was getting ready for school, and I was thinking, I'm like, wait, if I go through the stories, although they are, technically not connected really, there's no solid connection. There was an underlining theme in there. Then I examined, that sort of theme, and I thought back on my life, and I realized, wow, there's something here, maybe my subconscious is trying to tell me something, maybe not, but I don't want to say I learned something about myself that day, but that day I did learn something new about myself. Well, not learn, I just sort of learned. Yeah, that's the word I'm going to use. I don't know, the thing is that dreams can get you going, and the amazing thing is, I feel like they wouldn't be as powerful if during the dream we always knew it was a dream. Occasionally there will be a time where oh, it's a dream, I can do anything, yay! And that's always fun. But even at that point, you can't always control everything, all that stuff. But no, the thing is, as you live them, you believe it's real, and because of that, you can get attached to these dreams and these things. I've woken up from dreams, and I'm like, I miss that person I just met. Or, oh god, that was terrifying, I never want to see that again, or I'm really mad at that. And these, they may be based off real people, they may be completely fictional, who knows, but it gets you thinking, it gets your mind going, and really inspires. There's a reason why a lot of people would label themselves as dreamers, not just because it's this remarkable thing that all of us do. But it really depends on how you dream, How do you interpret, how do you do this, how do you do that? I remember back in, I think it was Shark Boy and Lava Girl, the big thing at the end, Shark Boy was like, I'm dreaming while awake, which is, it was stupid in the movie, but there's cool McDonald's twist, so it all works out. But just the idea of, just because technically you're not in dream mode, that doesn't mean you can't, see beautiful things in the world and experience life in a way that some other people may not, And yeah, that's my talk about this. Usually I'm trying to pursue a point, but this, I like dreaming. It's fun. I never go yay, I'm going to sleep now, but I enjoy it when I wake up and I'm like, that was a nice dream. That was terrifying. Bad, good, bad. None of that. God, this is rambling on. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Tell me, also, if you have any weird-ass dreams to tell me about, tell me in the comments down below, because I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I've had some crazy ones. But tell me what you thought of this. Tell me what you think of dreams. Tell me any crazy dreams you had, any of that, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. I will talk to you next week, and goodbye.